y'all, it's Katie and welcome back to my channel. Today is episode 9 in our series on Deadly Dozen form, rules, and efficiency for each labor. So today we're talking all about the bear crawl. This one is body weight and we're gonna start behind the line. This one is for a total of 120 meters. So for the 30-meter down and back you'll see at the track race, that's going to be 2 times down and back, and at the gym race that's going to be 6 times down and back. So let's get down to it. First off, on the bear crawl, we're going to start with hands and feet behind the line. We're going to make sure we're on hands and feet. We don't want to put the knees down, and we're not allowed to crawl forward on the knees. You can rest on the knees as much as you want, but you have to be on the feet to move forward. So we're going to hand, foot, however you want to get down, as long as there's one hand and foot on the floor at all times. And when you get to the line, all 4 have to cross before you turn around. You're not allowed to turn around before that last foot has crossed the line. Once you are crossed, that's okay. We're just gonna start right back at it and keep going. So a couple efficiency things here. We wanna make sure that the hips are down because that'll allow us to have more of a plank position with the torso, allowing those shoulders to stay over the hands here in this bear position. So then we can look out where we're going and then we can have more of a direction, a sense of direction, so that we're making sure we're walking in a straight line, especially in those track races. That 30 meters is a long distance, which means it's easy to get squirrely and accidentally kind of snake your way down the course by accident. I've seen that a lot at track races where people accidentally don't know where they're going because they're in this position with piked hips where they're looking down at the ground and they're not really looking out in front of them. They're looking at their toes. We don't want to be looking at our toes. We don't want that butt up in the air. There's nothing legally wrong with having your butt in the air. We just want to keep that butt down and our gaze forward so we can focus on our end goal, not our toes. Speaking of which, a gallop is not allowed. So if you're going super fast with your bear crawls, that is fantastic. The 2 things you need to watch for and make sure you're not doing is galloping, where you have a moment where all 4s are off the ground. Kind of like a horse or a dog, when you watch them gallop, sometimes they have that moment in the air where both hands and feet are off the ground. We do not want that here. 1 point of contact at all times. I've seen some people where they've been able to do, I don't even know if I can do it, I'm not very good at these, but they've been able to go so fast where it's just, they're basically running and letting their hands kind of trail after them. We don't want that. And we want to make sure we're going in a straight line forward. We don't want to go at a side angle. So you'll see some people who gallop like this because it's faster for them. We don't want to go at an angle. Our torso has to be straight on. And of course, like any of the down and backs in the Deadly Dozen, if you're doing a team, you can always tag off anywhere along the course. Your partner can follow you down, tag off and swap whenever you are ready. And that's all I've got for you in this video, but I do have a couple resources that can help you in your hybrid racing. So first off is my freebie, the Ultimate Race Day Packing List, so you will never forget a race essential again. Second, and this is where I put my best tips, it's in my Fit Tips emails. So if you get my newsletter, it drops every single Monday. That is where I put all my best hybrid advice right there in that email. So make sure you subscribe to that. And then third is my program, Hybrid Strength. If you're looking to put all the puzzle pieces in one place, my program does that for you. So it combines the strength training elements, the cardio elements, and it also combines those race-specific movements and skills you need to rock your races. Check those out in the description or up here. Otherwise, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!